Coming to the green flag, first heat race, Great Western Bank, USRA B-Modifieds. There's your finish, picking up the win by 0.03 of a second, the 16 of Brock Hess. Scott Kennedy finishes second in the 1K, 23 junior, Dudley Schroeder Jr. finishes third, and Derek Van Veldhuizen in the 20 finishes fourth. Row 3, 22T Tyler Tesh of Lennox, and 22 Justin Volts of Hartford, and row 4, 18 Corbin Erickson of Sioux Falls, and 27 Kevin Joachim, Larchwood, Iowa. Well, the yellow coming out there as the 45 of Tucker Powell in trouble there, going the wrong way into one way. Caution lights will go dark. We come to the green. 4 laps remaining in heat race number 2. Checkered flag is going to come out on that one. Heat race number 2 goes to the 22T. Tyler Tesh victorious. 27, Kevin Joachim finishes second. Nate Barger third in the 98, and Justin Bolt gets the final transfer spot. Tucker Powell fifth in the 45. 18, Corbin Erickson sixth. Row 3, Lyndon Johnson in the 11. 31, Darren Veen of Worthington. And row 4, Camden Myers of Ethan in the 1. 10N, Cole Nordquist of Beersford on the outside. 6 laps your distance. Here comes the green. Checkered flag waves on that one. It'll be the 11 of Lyndon Johnson, followed by the 1 of Camden Myers, the 6K Cole Kafka, and 10N Cole Nordquist. Chris Ellickson in the 2 on the outside, and Devin Schlumbum comes from the back in the 00, Devin of Sioux Falls. 6 laps your distance, final heat race of the B-Mods. Spin over there for Nick Schmidt from Baltic in the 13N. Peterson Contracting, 66 setting the pace. Coming to the green. Well, big race for second. They were 4 wide coming to the white flag, but that was all happening nearly 5 seconds behind your winner, the 91 of Tyler Schlumbaum. Or make that Tyler Johnson gets the win. Devin Schlumbaum second. Trevor Tesh third in the 21T. Terry Larson gets the final transfer spot in the 12X. Nick Schmidt, Chris Ellingson, Jeff Whitrock, the rest of the finish. Row 6, 31, Darren Veen of Worthington, and 66, Jeff Whitrock of Sioux Falls. Row 7, the W of Doug Wallace from Madison, and from Madison, Nick Barger in the 14N, Aaron Werner in the 22W at the tail. We come to the start. Top 4 transfer, B-Mod feature coming to the green. Everybody sorting out on this opening lap. Chris Getz, your leader. Dave Kennedy looking for the lead. Chuck Cherniket throws a slide job for third. Hooks with the 13N of Nick Schmidt. Schmidt's going to lose the 4th spot as the 18 of Corbin Erickson looks to his inside. He'll grab 4th. Cherniket slips up the racetrack. Schmidt jumps his wheel. And big trouble heading off into turn number 1. Trouble in turn 1, trouble in turn 2. Set for the green. 9 laps to go. Kennedy trying to sneak into the lead with the 21K. He'll have it now off of the second turn. Into turn 3 they go. Corbin Erickson and Tucker Powell still running. 3rd and 4th as the 31 of Darren Veen loops it off of turn 2. Yellow comes out. Great Western Bank, B-Modified A main, coming to the green. B main. Here comes that 14N of Nick Barger, building up the momentum on the cushion. He's got 5th. He's looking for 4th as he challenges the 29 of Jesse Reynolds for it. Reynolds will hold it down the front straightaway. Into turn 1 they go, still battling for the transfer spot. This is where Barger starts building the momentum on the cushion. He's got the 4th spot. Reynolds gets it sideways, loses his momentum. Here comes Barger, high side hustling, looking to the outside of the number 18 of Corbin Erickson. But the yellow's going to come out for trouble in turn 2. Green ready. In turn 4, single file to the outside of the cone. Here we go. Green, white, checkered. Battle for second, Corbin Erickson working inside of Chris Getz. He'll have it. Or does he? Off turn number 4. Getz battling back on that high line as Barger grabs the 4th and final transfer position. Reynolds staying close enough to keep those top 4 honest as we go through the final set of turns. We'll come to the checkered battle for the second spot. It'll be Getz getting it. So the checkered waves on the B main tonight for the lawn and make that the Great Western Bank B-Modifieds. And the 21K Dave Kennedy picks up the victory. The 18D of Chris Getz will finish a close second. The 18 of Corbin Erickson finishes 3rd. And the final transfer spot to the 14N of Nick Barger. But Barger, with trouble, comes to a stop down there in the bottom of turn 4. Scott Kennedy sets the pace in the Frankman Motor Company number 1K, last raced 15 years ago. And Dudley Schroeder Jr., one career win for that driver outside row number 1 here at I-90. Coming to the green, 15 laps. Schroeder on that outside line will grab the initial lead. Going to push up off of turn number 4. Kennedy working back to his inside. Coming with them, the 22T of Tesh. Where did he come from? He's got the lead into turn 1. Kennedy going to slide up in front of him into the lead. Tyler Tesh, Scott Kennedy running 1 and 2. They're 3 wide with a 4-car battle for the 3rd spot, including a father-son combination. The 91 of Tyler, the 11. Oh, big trouble. Turn number 2. A car went upside down. And the red is out. The car's coming to a stop. That's the 21K of Dave Kennedy. So caution lights go dark. Tyler Tesh bringing us back to a green flag. 13 laps to go in the Great Western Bank B-Modified A feature. Tyler Tesh through the middle. Big run coming from the 91 of Tyler Johnson. He's got the 2nd spot around Nate Barger, who's into 3rd. Barger hooks a rut, goes way up the racetrack in turn number 4. Everyone scattering behind him. Race for the lead now onto the back straightaway as Scott Kennedy loses several spots off of turn number 2. Tyler Johnson to the inside. Tyler Tesh on the high line at the line. It's still Tesh by half a tenth. Tesh with a better run off of turn number 2, leads him back to turn number 3. Johnson goes to the high line trying to build his momentum. The yellow flag's going to come out. The caution for the 12X of Terry Larson. And the green ready for turn number 4. 11 laps to go. And we get back underway in the Great Western Bank B-Modified feature. Tesh leaves the top, comes down to the bottom. Here comes Trevor Tesh building some momentum. Here comes Brock Hess on the bottom, battling for the lead to the high line. Can he sneak out there? No. Tesh will hold on. It's Tesh, Johnson, Hess, Tesh. And then Nate Barger holding on to the 5th spot as the one of Camden Myers battles with him for that, as is the 10N of Cole Nordquist. 3 different lines from the top 3 drivers off of turn number 4. Johnson will try to the inside now into 1. Tyler Johnson, Tyler Tesh, side by side off of turn number 2. Brock Hess closing in 3rd. Trevor Tesh still in the 4th spot, and Camden Myers is chasing them all down as they battle out front. At the stripe, new leader. No, Tyler Tesh leads by .008. Now off of turn number 2, Johnson to the lead. Field seeing crossed flags halfway home in this one. Tyler Johnson, Tyler Tesh, Brock Hess, Camden Myers, Trevor Tesh, the top 5. That time by the stripe. Cole Nordquist in the 10N coming forward from the 15th starting spot, trying to break into the top 5. He will do so. The 10N of Nordquist up to the 5th spot, battling with the 21T of Trevor Tesh. Race for the second spot. Brock Hess working the bottom line. And at the stripe, it's Tyler Tesh in second, just in front of Brock Hess. Now Hess has the spot off of turn number 2. Tyler Johnson's advantage over Brock Hess was 0.8 of a second at the stripe that time. They're running opposite lines on both ends of the track. Johnson around the top, Hess around the bottom. Throwing it in there is Hess on the bottom. The advantage for Johnson did diminish last time, down to 0.7 of a second. Oh, trouble, front straightaway car into the wall. It's the 29T. Or make that the 29 of Jesse Reynolds onto the front straightaway wall. Great Western Bank B-Modified feature. Can Tyler Johnson hold on for the victory? We'll find out in 3 laps. Hess and Tesh going to battle for the second spot. Hess on that very bottom line. Tesh bouncing on the top. 2 laps to go. White flag coming out. Does Brock Hess have anything for Tyler Johnson? Final trip around. Good battle going on for the 4th spot between the 1 of Camden Myers and 10N of Cole Nordquist. Hess gets side. He's going to clip that rut. Tyler Johnson's going to come to the checkered. Checkered flag comes out. It will be the 9th. Tyler Johnson from 8th on the starting grid, victorious here tonight at I-90 Speedway. Brock Hess puts in a big effort to come from 9th to 2nd. Tyler Tesh will come from 6th to finish 3rd. Cole Nordquist from 15th to 4th. And Camden Myers finishes 5th after starting 10th. Derek Van Veldhuizen in the 20 is 6th. Nate Barger 7th in the 98. Trevor Tesh 8th in the 21T. Chris Getz 9th in the 18D. And Justin Volz completes the top 10 in the 22.